Hey guys, welcome to your career and money reading for Leo. This is going to be for your September 2025. You can apply this to your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. So apply this to your own unique situations, like share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and my channel. So, what messages do we have here for Leo? Tell about Leo in their career and their finances. Leo in their career and their finances. What about the King of Pentacles? That's interesting. That was the first card that came out for Aries too. Some guys may have Aries or Leo. I mean, obviously I'm speaking to Leo. Some of you guys may have Aries in your chart. Okay, so there's some sort of disappointment here when it comes to your work. Some of you guys are feeling very let down. With the Nine of Swords here, I feel like you guys are dealing with a lot of stress here. This is really interesting here because I feel like you guys are putting a lot of energy and a lot of time into your work here, but I also feel like you guys are not feeling like you are feeling supported by your colleagues here, okay? Yeah, you guys are not feeling supported by your colleagues. This is interesting here. I don't know why I'm getting this, but some here could be like working as a scientist, okay? Some here could be doing some sort of cybersecurity stuff here. Or that some here could be doing like the back end of like, you know, some sort of office thing, you know, someone like this individual kind of like, you know, kind of like keeps up with the technology of, you know, of a workplace here. With the Knight of Swords here and the Ace of Cups. This is really interesting here because I feel like there's a sense of wanting to move towards something new here. Moving towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling here for you, because I feel like whatever you're doing right now, maybe it's paying you really well, but I feel like you guys are not emotionally fulfilled. Energies we have here so far: Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me about opportunities for growth here for Leo. Opportunities for growth for Leo. We have the Fool, Aries energy here. The Chariot. There's a sense of wanting to take a huge leap of faith here in order for you to be able to further your own career here. Maybe the disappointment is regarding not being able to grow and expand where you are at. There's a sense of wanting to move towards a new beginning here, maybe taking your career in a different direction here. Some of you guys could be having this major aha moment and just making this big pivot here, okay? You know, the Five of Pentacles. You know what it comes down to? I feel like there's a sense of doing all this work here and not feeling respected here, not feeling seen or feeling like you're being recognized here. And just, it seems like, you know, there could be a situation that you've hit a ceiling here when it comes to your work here, and I feel like you've gone as far as you could, and I feel like you can't go any further. Judgment, Sagittarius energy here. Nine of Pentacles. The interesting thing is that your money kind of looks good here. I feel like you're trying to take what you have learned and move towards something else here. Yeah, you're ready for growth. You're ready for expansion here. I feel like you're not getting it somewhere that you're at right now. What are some of the challenges and blockages that Leo is facing when it comes to their work? With the Queen of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. Two of Cups. Four of Wands, Three of Cups. You know what the interesting thing is? I feel like there is someone in around your life here when it comes to love. I get the sense that there is someone here that could be blocking you from actually making the necessary changes in your life in order for you to be happy when it comes to your work. The interesting thing is I feel like this individual here is looking for consistency here when it comes to the work that you do or that the income that you bring in when it comes to what you're doing here. I feel like you're making decisions based on your romantic partner here and not doing something for yourself. Keep in mind, if you guys are making decisions based on what your partner wants, right, and you just do it, over time you're going to build resentment towards this partner. So it's just better to have a discussion with your partner and let your partner know that, hey, you know, I need to make a change. I need to do something that is more in alignment with who I am as a person here. And I do feel like there's a queen here that's keeping you from doing that. I feel like that's the obstacle here. It could be this queen. It could also be a friend or a family member that's doing this here too. Like these individuals could be talking into your ear. You're wanting to do something, but then they're telling you otherwise, you know? So just so you know, if someone here is keeping you from doing what you want to do instead of supporting you on this, I don't really feel like these people have a place in your life. And I would try not to listen to these individuals here and really just do what you really truly want to do here, Leo. What practical guidance do we have for Leo? What practical guidance do we have for Leo? We have the Page of Wands, Aries, little Sagittarius energy. You guys are definitely getting kind of like a strong nudge from Spirit here. Yeah, to move towards a new beginning here, to try something new, to try something different here, to, you know, switch, like to change careers, or even to go back to school to further your career, or to start a business, whatever that may look like to you. Three of Swords. We have the Strength card here. If someone here has been dealing with any sort of health issues here, I see those health issues improving here. I don't know why I'm getting this here, but I feel like someone in around you here may have recently quit smoking here, okay? Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things where I feel like circulation might be getting better if that's the case. You know, someone's color might be coming back here, their color, their life force here. Just keep in mind that the smoking drains your life force, right? So, Five of Swords, and also the Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like another thing I'm getting is I feel like some of you guys could be looking into doing something in counseling here, okay? So like I said, I feel like if you're feeling that nudge from your ancestors and your guides here, just do it. Yeah, you're getting that nudge from your guides here. Yeah, you're getting that nudge from Spirit to make that transition here, okay? Into doing something different. This is really interesting. I'm getting the sense that for some of you guys may work with children here. Yeah, children that has fallen down the wrong path here, and that you could be helping these individuals get back on track. Now, you may not be doing this as a job, but it could be something that you voluntarily do, like on the weekends, you know? So just to give back to the community or something like that. Maybe you volunteer because this is a place that you've been in your life, and you're trying to help these children with you know, your knowledge and wisdom. Tell me about the long-term potential and advice here for Leo. Okay, Leo, let's see. With the Four of Swords, King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Devil. I really feel like you guys are trying to break free of the golden handcuffs here and trying to start something new. It's hard. I was in your place too at one point in my life where if COVID didn't happen, I would have stayed at a job that I absolutely hated. But the thing is, like, I felt safe, you know, I felt taken care of. There was consistency and stuff like that. But I myself couldn't break free at some point, but COVID had to happen in order for me to, you know, do something for myself. And that's when I started doing this. But yeah, I feel like you guys will. Yeah, because I feel like really you guys want to do something on your own, or that you guys want to do something completely different here. Because I do see an ending happening here. I do see a cycle closing out here when it comes to your work. I feel like Spirit is saying the time is now. Don't wait. Yeah, don't wait. All right. So Leo, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks. Bye.